gonna talk about Stranger Things now?
I mean, sure.
Have you guys watched all of it?
Oh wait, no, you're still watching Stranger Things, right?
I'm not watching Stranger Things, but I know what happens, so
Yeah.
I can kind of
No.
talk about it.
Do you care about spoilers?
No.
Do you want to go into Stranger Things?
I mean, are you finishing it or have you
I'm done.
No, he's done.
Okay, I'm good with it.
I'm already telling you I have nothing to pitch in Stranger Things. I only have watched one
But I already talked about
live
it last
action
week.
series.
Me,
That's
Christopher.
Game of
I
Thrones.
talked about it vaguely. They didn't watch it yet.
Okay, so the way I would do this, it's again.
I want to know your opinions on season 1 because Christopher and I already talked about
Yeah.
season 1 like a long time ago.
Oh, well,
You watched season 1
And 2.
now when season
Yeah.
2 came out. So I want to.
in a vacuum, it's like season 1 it is something I had to get used to because everything before I think episode 7 was all build up.
Yeah.
So that's why it took me that long because again, tinamad ako near the middle. But then when you realize that, yeah, it is something really good. So yeah, that's my opinion. It is a work of art, but it is just to the person who's gonna watch season 1. It is all build up. So take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, because you have a point, because it's essentially 3 stories that come together to form one big story. You
Yeah,
have the kids, you have the adults, you have the teens.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Steve. Is all I'm saying.
What?
In season
Oh,
1.
okay,
We're still talking about season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, in season 1.
Actually, fuck Steve,
Lawrence.
except the final episode of season 1. For
Did
me.
you want?
Huh?
Fuck Steve,
watch
except the
some
final
episodes.
episode of season 1.
But not all of them, but I know the
where
story.
he makes up for it.
No.
Yeah.
Nakwenta sa akin.
Yeah, but yeah, season 1 was good
So
for me.
I'm the one.
Um,
I'm the only one in the dark.
We're the only stranger in this
Yes.
season.
Season 1 was
Hey.
There's your quip.
Season 1 was good for me, but when I go to season 2 right now, the way I would compare it is the aliens to Alien. In both in theme and in the way they handle the monster. Because like in season 1 there was only one, the Demogorgon, right?
Yeah.
And it was handled so well. It was handled with respect. Like this guy fucks you up, whatever you do. In season 2 though, they give out a bigger scope of the world, of the universe that you live in, sacrificing the integrity of the big baddie, in my opinion.
Okay.
It's like you get like in Aliens, the alien will fuck you up. But when you go to the aliens, they operate on a hive mentality, and these guys are actually killable with bullets, stuff like that. So
Yeah, because if it's just one unknown thing,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Season 1 was way scarier than season 2, at least for me.
I would even go to as far as to say it isn't horror or even thriller
Yeah.
anymore in
Yeah.
season 2.
Yeah.
But it is still.
I have the same
It
opinion.
is a different.
It is
genre.
supernatural in
It's
season 2.
suspense. It's a
Yeah.
bit suspense.
Yeah, I really like how they handled season 2 because they did a great job of contrasting and like differentiating like what the two season with their theme, because with season 1 it was a mystery.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know what happened to Will, what happened to Barb. We didn't know what took them or what killed them.
we were solving a mystery alongside.
Yeah,
the cast.
we were learning 11's like past
Who was?
per episode.
Origin,
We didn't
stuff
really
like
know
that.
anything about the Upside Down, so that was like the main hook of season 1.
Oh yeah, you were basically blind
Yeah.
going into the story.
Yeah, so while waiting for season 2, I was always wondering, how are they gonna go forward? How are they gonna one up
Yeah,
this?
it is a good continuation.
Yeah, we know what the threats are. We know how they work.
How are they gonna?
Yeah, we know like how they operate. We know they can be defeated. We know how they come out. Like we know everything, of everything about the monsters and the Upside Down. So I'm really impressed with how they work with episode, with how fast they amped up the ante, because we know how big the Demogorgon is. We know damage it can take. Immediately season 1, we see this clusterfuck giant ass tornado beast.
Yeah.
Like holy shit, we're
Immediately
going.
season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah,
We're
season
going from Demogorgon to that
Cthulhu
from that
being.
Cthulhu city destroyer.
Mhm.
Like how the fuck are they gonna deal with this? How the hell is Will going to like relay this information?
Yeah.
And then not just that, they didn't just go for the one big guy. They also went for the swarm. Like okay, how the fuck are they gonna deal with these two?
The dogs.
Yeah, these two things. It almost feels impossible. So that's kind of like that was my hook.
Mhm.
Like they revealed the threat to us immediately.
because they're building up to that.
Yeah. So what we're left with is how are they gonna deal with this time?
Yeah.
Like 11 was missing from action for majority of the show, and we're not even sure if 11 can deal with this kind of threat. So I think that's for me that was the genius
Because
of season
they're
2.
making the scope of this just like larger and larger because it was just one police sheriff. At least in this sequel, they have a SWAT team or like a team of scientists. So what's next? A town?
This is actually what I like. The government is your friend now.
Yeah. I'm glad that they didn't go, oh no, government is still doing shady shit. No, the guy was honest when he said that I'm trying to delete this stuff. I'm trying to take this stuff out.
Yeah, and
they want to help. I wasn't expecting the scientist guy to be a good guy.
Yeah.
To do what he did in the finale, which
it's the same thing they did with,
legit.
it's the same thing they did with Hopper in season 1. And I thought Hopper was just gonna be the stereotypical asshole sheriff who doesn't listen to what the real plight's happening. And then immediately season 1 or episode 1 or episode 2.
I think episode 2.
Yeah, when he found 11,
that shit was real.
like he was on it. He believed the mom immediately. Like he was on point with his detective skills, and just the same thing with the doctor.
You know what? I'm excited is how are they gonna fuck up Joyce's home in season 3.
Yeah. The thing I kept thinking about this is like Will needs a break, man.
Yeah.
It's like he's been through much, and
he's been the literal cosmic plaything.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, rip Samwise Gamgee.
Alright, yeah.
Samwise Gamgee.
Dead.
Okay, who the fuck is that?
Bob.
Bob from
Season 2. Bob the video
Boyfriend
store.
of
okay, yeah.
Fucking
Okay.
slow
He is
motion.
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah, he's Samwise.
Oh,
Lord of the Rings.
okay.
That's why he was familiar. He was also in, that.
That's
he-
why
He
he
was
looks
also
familiar.
in 51st Dates.
Yeah. Oh wait.
What? Who was he there?
51st
Wrong.
Dates.
He was the brother.
He was the
He was the
brother,
brother
of...
of the girl.
Yeah, the trucker guy.
Let me just
Yeah.
let me
Yeah, the
just
one
get this-
who does the roids.
yeah, the roids one.
Let me just get this out of the way so that Mr. Agregado here isn't in the dark. Here's the basic premise. Lab subject has telepathy. Government uses him to track commies. She does said job. Meanwhile, during said job, encounters demon. The government says, "Hey, go touch the demon." She touches the demon. Demon goes to our world. Fuck shit up. Season 1. That's it. So season 2.
Sci-fi demon, not religious.
Oh
demon.
yeah, right. Yeah, sci-fi demon. Season 2.
Monster.
Just monster.
Just-
Yeah.
Season 2. The victim of season 1. The reason why they met the demon in the first place. Not the subject. Anyway, so Will season 2 is still suffering PTSD. Sees demon god.
Yeah,
Cthulhu,
kinda like
Cthulhu.
that. Yeah, they thought he was having visions of demons, but the truth is he was
Yeah.
turning. He was fusing with their hive mind.
And essentially, this is bigger than we thought. So that's
Yeah.
it. So anyway, about Samwise, I hate it. I
Oh,
hate.
really?
I
Oh,
hate-
really?
No, wait.
Wait.
I hate how they did the character. Because the moment, what was that part? The moment he read the tendrils, the
Yeah, he
the
knew
vines.
there were rivers and some shit like that.
Yeah, there were rivers and shit. The moment he became that useful and that good guy, I'm
You
like,
knew he was gonna die.
he's gonna die.
He just became a plot device, and they have to remove
And
this.
in a series that fucking knocks off all the horror tropes, that was the
Mm.
thing that I didn't want to do.
Okay.
The moment he was running out and then he saw Joyce, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He stopped. He
And
could
I'm
have
like,
just
No! Like,
when it played in slow motion, you knew that
Yeah.
was it.
Don't do it! No! Because I really liked him, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good character.
He was the founder of the Will's AV club.
Yeah.
Plus like the fact that he knew basic was like ID, yeah, hooray. Programming language.
Yeah, and the fact that he was the one who solved the rivers and where it all pointed to.
Yeah.
He
And
was pretty smart.
and I just hate it because it just tells me that he is there for the convenience of the plot.
Mm.
So that's it. That's all he ever was.
Rip
Unlike
Samwise.
Hopper in the first season, wherein in the first season, the thing I hate actually about in the first season, not really hate, but
Or
critique,
dislike.
Hopper is fucking Solid Snake.
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna die in season 1 because he was
Yeah.
accomplishing too much.
Yeah, he is too good. He is fucking okay. I get it. You're big tough man. Whatever.
Dude, the tough man lost his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that side plot that took your heart straight. That's why.
Yeah. And
That's why he has a connection with L.
the way. Yeah, that's why the people I hated in season 1, they actually do them justice here in season 2.
I was really surprised with how Steve's character.
Yeah, let's move on to Steve then.
Steve deserves better.
Yeah.
Steve deserves better.
I
He's the Zuko of this.
honestly, I hated Steve in season 1, but I liked him in season 2 only when he was paired with Dustin. That was it.
When he became
the
Big Bro
moment
Steve.
they did that, I was like, okay, good guy, big bro Steve.
Because if you notice, Dustin came from a single family. There's not one
Yeah, there's
shot
no
of his
dad,
dad.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
But he's becoming the de facto big brother / mentor / Farrah
I-
Fawcett hairspray.
What's your opinion on the Red Ranger?
Red Ranger.
Billy-
Zac Efron, yeah, he was a good character.
Discount Zac
Oh,
Efron.
he's
Yeah.
right.
He was a
Matt
good douche.
Max's older brother.
He was a good douche.
Red Ranger was there.
Yeah.
He's a good. He's a
from
good.
the reboot.
From the reboot.
Ah,
Rangers.
I
He
thought
was
the
good and he
original.
oozes
No.
sex
He was a
appeal.
good douche, and I really thought he would have a connection with the government, but
Yeah.
the government's good, so
I read
Oh.
about on that, and they needed a good human.
they needed a heel.
Yeah.
No, no,
human
they
heel.
needed
needed
a
a human
good
heel,
human
yeah.
antagonist,
Yeah.
just like the bullies from season 1.
Yeah, and since the government's good this time,
Yeah.
we need an actual human
Oh yeah, the
antagonist.
government's
Yeah.
dicks. They killed people in season 1.
No. Yeah. Season 1, they were.
That was
they
a bad
were.
government. This
Yeah.
is good government.
Yeah, in 1, it was the Demogorgon and, the government.
Yeah.
Question. Is he really just there to be a douche?
Yeah, he's a douche.
Nothing
He's
else?
there to be a douche.
He
He is
doesn't
a douche.
contribute anything to the plot.
He hinders the plot actually in the finale.
Billy had me intrigued, but ultimately I thought he was meh until with the dad, the scene with the dad.
The
No,
dad or
but-
the
But
mom?
I think that's a cop out because it's just a Freudian excuse. But I think they
Yeah.
could have developed that further.
I'm just saying it like his character turned into a douche into something deeper with that
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
scene.
Ah.
It's like okay, maybe he's just being a douche because his dad is a bigger douche.
Yeah, like.
But it was ultimately, I think it was destroyed the moment he fought with Steve. Because that just shows it's like, dude,
he is just a douche.
yeah, you're just a douche.
He has so much aggression. He needs to get it out of his
Yeah,
system.
but that scene with the mom, though, it's like,
Hey.
if I was the
Will's
mom,
mom, not Will's mom.
I would fuck him. It's like,
Mike's mom.
Mike's mom. Yeah.
yeah, if I was the mom, it's like the mom was in the robe, and then the guy was like, hey, I'm looking for my kids. And I'm like, oh, God, dude.
That's sensual.
Your husband is
tension,
old
sexual.
and washed up and doesn't care.
Supreme acting right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
This is almost near porn levels.
Actually.
Yeah, right? So, yeah, you know, like things like Basic Instinct and stuff like that.
The bad thing about what I didn't like about this season 2 was episode 7 felt a bit off.
What's
Oh,
in,
that episode.
What's in episode 7?
where
where 11
11
went and
yeah,
met
runs
Oh
away.
yeah, it was a huge tangent.
bitchin'. Yeah.
It was a huge tangent that
Like
didn't
it's just
really
they just showed what she was up
that
to.
it really didn't
Like, she left-
accomplish much.
But what I liked about that, even though episode 7 as
It's the Yoda moment
Yeah, it's
from
the Yoda moment.
Empire Strikes Back.
but at least
You
they
must find
showed what
yourself.
happened.
I
Outside of
like
Indiana.
that it opens up the world.
It showed a glimpse.
Yeah,
it felt a bit off the
that
pacing.
that storyline kind of gives us, maybe a hope of a spin-off or where Stranger Things season 3, 4, and 5 might go.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they
Because if
continue.
she has a sister, maybe there are other experiments.
Oh yeah,
maybe there are other.
the other numbers.
Yeah, it becomes like Lilo and Stitch. Like, oh,
Yeah.
there are other experiments.
And I like how their powers were different. It's not all just
Oh,
the-
yeah,
They all they just have the same.
I actually
nosebleeds,
like-
always
just
on
on
the
the,
right,
on the left
on
side.
the left side.
Fucking. But I when
Right,
when,
if you're-
when I was watching that episode, I didn't realize how hated that episode was until I went online. But
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I dislike. It felt off, but I didn't
it felt
hate
off, yeah, but I didn't hate it. Yeah, same with you. But my girlfriend actually has
My girlfriend.
Well, we were
My
discussing
girlfriend.
because I made her watch then. But when we were discussing, she said something. It was like this could actually be a good season plot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
another season plot.
Plot point.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
could be like exploring
Yeah,
the backstory.
it opens up the world to more.
I could have easily seen this as like the secondary
Or
plot
the-
in season 3
Or
or something like that.
it could have been the first episode in season 3 or some shit like that.
Here's
Because,
the thing.
because that's
Maybe-
what
maybe
they
it could
did
be an
in
emergency
the
plot.
opening of season 2. Like, who's this
Could
Indian
be,
girl?
yeah.
It could be another DLC package. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, maybe they could have started the 11 leaving for her mom earlier so that she
Yeah.
could spend more time with the sister
Yeah.
and maybe like improve her
Yeah,
powers.
but the snowball dance had
Yeah.
happened.
I would have actually preferred if she just stayed there until next season.
How
It's
did
like
you guys feel about Mad Max? It's not that I didn't like her. It's like she's just a plot point. She didn't do anything in the story.
yeah.
She was just there to be pretty and for Lucas to have a girlfriend.
The gimmick of like
The black man needs a girl.
No, basically, Mad Max was just there.
She's like a temporary
No,
11. and-
she's just there to see that life goes on. You know, new things happen.
but she didn't
Outside of the upside down.
Okay.
Okay,
Basically, the town still runs as how it would.
like
New people come in, some people go out.
yeah.
Yeah, things happen.
Like the thing about the Stranger Things the party, right? They were all named after the Will's our mage, whatever D&D classes, right?
Really? What's Dustin?
Dustin is
Will's the
I forgot
mage.
his-
Will the wise.
No, Will
It was
is
during that skateboarding
Will is
scene.
the mage.
They had a dwarf or something. Like
Paladin was Mike. I don't know.
I forgot. So
Ranger.
anyway,
Elle is the sorceress or something like that.
No, Elle was the mage.
Elle was the mage.
yeah, Elle was the
I
mage,
forgot,
right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so like and then the girl was like, so I could be your zoomer, and I'm like, I was screaming at the scene, rogue, rogue, you could be the rogue. What?
Actually,
What the fuck's a zoomer?
you know,
Someone who zooms on the skateboard in D&D.
the skateboard isn't even a plot point. Billy just broke it for some reason because she lied.
I'm just saying,
Like,
like,
she could have
fuck
used the
the zoomer.
skateboard in one of the plots, or I don't know, made it seem unique that her character had something to do with the story rather than just be a de facto damsel in distress.
I
Because
got.
Lucas was just saving her. The kids were all saving her.
I have to say though, that scene where Elle gets back and then Joe's like, "Hi, I'm Max," and I'm like, and Elle was like, I'm like,
Who you bitch?
"Bitch, yeah."
No, yeah, I felt bad for Max, but it's normal for a preteen with
No man,
feelings.
Team L all the way.
No,
Fuck.
yeah, she's a thought.
What?
Oh yeah.
What's a thought?
That hoe over there.
Hey, yo.
Damn, you guys know that thought. Yeah.
And I can see Eman's frustration. Let's move on.
Not really frustrated, but
Watch it. If you have the time.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something
a
else,
lot of
but I
people
kinda
are already
forgot.
recommending it to me, but that hack came, so so yeah, well, fuck that.
That hack game and Final Fantasy 14 is still there.
No, Final
Number
Fantasy
14
Oh,
is
FF14.
mellowing down.
Yeah, it's
It's
I
just
do-
weekly now.
How did you guys watch season 1 and 2?
What do you mean?
did
I
you
watched
binge
it in one go.
Yeah, I
binged
binged
it.
the seasons.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. If you guys are planning to watch, binge it.
There's no
It is-
way.
Yeah.
There's no other way.
I binged it in one day.
There is
Yeah,
no
yeah.
other way to watch Stranger Things because the main thing is the hook.
Yeah.
You watch it in at least a week.
No,
a
we
week
watch
or
it
two.
in a day.
No, Lawrence is not the binging type. He told us time and time
Yeah.
again, so it's not for him. The binge, at least
But-
binging.
But you know,
At the very
I'm the
least,
kind of person who binges some
it's not gonna
and
happen.
prolongs
I will
some.
not-
For
no,
me,
I will
Stranger
not
Things
binge.
is
A binge.
binge. You can't not binge it if you're into that thing
Yeah.
because the hook is what hooks you up.
Because admittedly, that
You want
hook,
to know more. What
Yeah, you want to
happens
know
next?
and, admittedly, that hook for me in season 1 took a while to kind of for me to get
To
it.
gain interest for you.
Yeah, but by the time I was in season 2, I was like, yeah, game, I know, let's go.
Give it, just give it all.
Yeah.
Here, take me.
Right. Any other plot points that we missed in Stranger Things?
Fuck Nancy.
All right, the Nancy.
Nancy.
How do you feel about Nancy, Jonathan? It's
Nancy,
weird. It's
Nancy's
weird.
a slut.
Look at that.
Nancy's slut. I
What
don't-
about justice for the girl who died in
Justice
the
for
first
Barb.
season?
I love KFC.
No, to be honest,
Finger licking good.
to be honest, that side plot with Nancy and Jonathan and Steve to an extent, it kind of speaks to me like the thing I like about in season 2, which Rowie talked about. It showed you the world after. Like there was a big traumatic event, and it is more evident on her.
Actually, yeah,
And
they
she
were planning
felt
to sell
guilty.
their house just to find closure for Barb. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
And
They were conflicted. Should we tell them?
and I forgot to
After
mention
the
it, right?
party, boys?
Like in the first season, it happens in horror movies time and time again. It happened in the first season where no one believes the main character. And in season 2, that's what I actually like. Like, these people have been through shit, so they know.
They're a trauma
Yeah,
group, man.
it doesn't happen there. So, like, yeah, they know. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. It's a good continuity shit. Yeah, season 2.
Stranger Things.
Predictions
It's gonna be
for
chill.
season 3.
Hopper's gonna die.
I want Hopper to die.
I want
At
Hopper
some
and
point.
Joyce to hook up, but Hopper has to die. And Elle needs to.
I want Bob to be alive again, and I want
That's
Hopper.
not-
Hopper is
Yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
die, and one of the 4 kids is gonna die.
How will Joyce fuck up their home on season 3?
No. For season 3, either season 3 needs to end the saga with the kids,
Yeah.
or just not have the kids there at all. Just move on to something else different. Just
Or
I
they
want
could merge
this.
the teens and the kids saga.
Yeah, no, I mean, by kids, I mean these characters.
Okay.
They need to move on.
I want if we're gonna drag this out, I want season 3 to be completely not be about anything about in season 1 and 2. I want it to be something totally different.
I think that's not gonna be
threat.
No,
possible, because
Still within the universe, but
the
But
Cthulhu thing is gonna
a new
come back.
threat, a new
Yeah.
a new problem.
Yeah, the story's not gonna revolve
just
around it. They're
to-
just gonna be on the side.
if you
Because
want
I think
to-
that's what Arnold wants.
yeah, if you want to expand the universe, I want it to be something. The characters not like a new town maybe,
Yeah,
but the same shit. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
they did seal like the portal, so maybe it
Okay.
could be someone who
A
wants
portal
to open
opening on
it,
another
or-
town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Or
'cause
the
the
Cthulhu
monster's still
creature
there.
rips it up.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like there's a fatigue with this cast, Muna.
Hmm.
So make it a spin-off, whatever. But yeah, I just want something new in the same universe.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
done. Yeah, man, can finally speak again.
Stranger Things. Watch it. It's a good show.
Yep.
Sorry if we spoiled, but it was your fault for watching the video. Thank you for watching the
It's
video.
been out, man. It's been
Oh,
out.
Thank you
right.
for watching the video.
Spoiler warning.
You've been spoiled.